Hey everybody, this is Dairo and
Tara
from Parche Goals. Here to give back a shout out to Diana and her video on the tags. We're gonna do our own, so let's get it started. Wanna go ahead?
Okay. My favorite animal would be Marie from the Aristocrats. She's a little sassy.
Mine says Bruce from Finding Nemo. Funny character, funny guy, love him. Favorite character, mine is Max from the Goofy movie. Me and him relate. He went through his struggles, I went through mine.
Ariel from The Little Mermaid.
Not surprising at all.
My favorite classic would either be The Little Mermaid or Milan. You know, it's a tie.
I was kind of confused. I'm pretty sure the Goofy movie isn't a classic. So if it is the Goofy movie, if it's not, then Beauty and the Beast. Favorite hero? Tarzan. Come on now. It's Tarzan. He lived with apes, he flied through vines, and he saved Africa. So come on. Gotta give it up for Tarzan.
I don't have one at all. You know, they're good, but they're just not good enough to be my favorite. Okay, my favorite heroine would be Milan, of course. She's just the best at everything she does.
I also picked Mulan. Come on, she saved a country, saved a country, and like Diana said, we all like Chinese food. Come on, that was easy. Favorite kiss, mine says The Little Mermaid. We're on the boat, and what was the name of the song?
I don't remember.
No.
Just kiss the girl.
Yeah, kiss the girl.
No, that was on the little boat.
Yeah, she was on the little boat.
But they didn't kiss on that scene.
Oh, I thought they kissed. My bad.
Oh, no, she fell off the boat, didn't she?
Yeah, the little, like, you know, eel people.
Well, if they did kiss, that would have been my favorite scene.
Mine would be John Smith and Pocahontas. It was just, you know.
When did they kiss?
Didn't they? In my head, they did. But that would be mine.
Favorite love song, Whole New World. It's a classic. I love that song every time it comes up. It just makes you think about that scene when he's flying and he grabs a cloud. Come on, Whole New World.
Mine would be I Won't Say from Meg and Hercules. It's a great one.
Which is that song with the poker, with the arrow?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll say that one. That's a really good one.
Favorite original character?
Mine is, he's not one of the originals, but he's an OG, and he's rich as hell. Scrooge McDuck.
I knew it.
I love Scrooge McDuck.
I said that.
He's my favorite character. I look up to him because he's a real cool character.
My favorite original character would probably be Mushu. I don't know. I don't really know if he's original,
pretty
but
sure he's not an original
he's just
character.
so funny. He's like, dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. You know, like that whole part.
We're so going off this time. Favorite Pixar film. This was actually pretty hard because I'm a Pixar fanatic. I love all their films. They always do a great job. So I was kind of stuck between two. But I had to go with the one that every time it comes up, it's a must watch. It's hilarious. It's funny from beginning to end. That's Finding Nemo.
I like Monsters, Inc. It's one of my favorite ones.
I would not think you would pick Monsters, Inc.
Why?
I don't know. It didn't look like that was...
No. Kitty and Boo.
Ah, yeah, that would be why you picked on. Yeah, okay.
Alright, your favorite prince?
Favorite prince is Li Chang. It's my dude from Mulan. Nobody thought of that, huh?
Is he a prince?
He's actually a prince. He's a prince to the king of China at the time. Or something like that.
His dad was...
Well, I googled it and they said he was a prince. And he's a badass because he taught Mulan everything she knows.
You know, in a way. Mine would be Prince Eric from The Little Mermaid.
Give it.
Not because he did anything special.
No, it's because he was in The Little Mermaid.
My favorite princess would be Belle.
For
sure.
Mine's was Belle. just because I love Beauty and the Beast. But I gotta say, I like Elsa. And there's only one reason I like Elsa. She got powers. I mean, like, come on, she freezes things. She froze an entire lake with boats. I mean, that in the country. So I mean, like, that's, you gotta give it up to her. I mean, aside from everything, that's pretty cool. So I was like, yeah, she's my favorite.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
See, nobody would have guessed that, right? Nobody would have guessed that. It's pretty cool. Favorite quote? I'll let you go for this one.
Okay, so mine is from Milan, and it's the flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of them all.
Yeah, you Googled that.
I did Google it because that's such a good quote, and I would not have remembered that by, memory at all.
That's a good quote, actually. That's a beautiful quote.
Thank you.
Mine is from Lilo and Stitch. Come on. Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind or forgotten. That's what Parche is all about, or family. So that's my quote. Favorite sequel?
Mine would either be Incredibles 2. That was a really, really good movie.
That was actually.
It took forever for it to come out, but it was really good. Or Finding Dory. I don't know if that would be considered a sequel.
It is a sequel, but I would go with
Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2. Incredibles 2 was
Jack
really good.
Baby.
And yeah, it was a pain to watch that movie because it was sold out week after week, but we were able to watch it. That's actually a good one. Mine is the Goofy movie, an extremely goofy movie, of course, because the Goofy movie is my favorite movie. And, that one's about Max going through high school, and now we get to see him go through college. Come on, me and him relate. We're best buds over here. That's my guy. Favorite psychic?
Mushu. Again.
Mushu. Yeah, you would pick Mushu.
Or the horse from Milan.
Mushu's actually a pretty funny psychic. That'd be a good psychic. Mine is Pete Jr., again from the Goofy movie. Come on, Pete Jr. is that best friend you want to have. The guy, you tell him these crazy ideas and he's like, I don't think we should do this.
But
be like,
anyways.
yeah, be like, come on, let's do it. Be like, all right, let's do it. So.
Favorite song is Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. No matter where I am or whatever, when that song comes on, it is.
We need a backdrop for this.
Fair game. What?
Oh, because I thought you were going into something more.
Oh no, but it's just fair game. Like in the middle of a grocery store, in the car, Disney World, wherever.
Okay. I'm not surprised that you kind of go for that one. Mine says Be Our Guest. I love Be Our Guest. B-R. See? That's why. I mean, every time you sing just those two phrases and you're already going off.
Stuck in your head all day.
And that, yeah, right. Love that song. Favorite theme attraction?
Okay, for sure, Tower of Terror. A lot of people pick it, but it's like one of the best rides at Disney.
Okay. And this was really hard because there's a lot of fun rides and there's a lot of memories. But if I had to pick my favorite theme attraction, every time I thought going to Disney, it was the first one that popped into my head. I don't know why. It was just because it was a great movie ride. And yeah, it's no longer there, but when I was younger, for some reason, every time I thought of going to Disney, I just couldn't wait to get on the movie ride. And then you go into the line and it has a big screen and you get to see all those old school movies, and then you go through the ride, you see Casablanca and things like that, and you kind of see the evolution of movies and films, something, we're doing now. So that was mine.
Favorite theme park?
Favorite theme park? How do I say this very... I'm just gonna say Epcot, and the reason for Epcot, it's because it has different worlds with different countries that give different
alcoholic drinks.
Yeah, let's put it that way. It's just that's usually the one place we go to have fun and let loose, and that's my favorite spot. My Habibi drink every time. Yours?
My favorite theme park would be Animal Kingdom.
You love animals?
Yeah, the giraffes are the best part of the safari, for sure.
Even though I don't think I've seen one.
We have. Once.
Next one. Parche show. Yeah, favorite theme park show. I'm gonna let you go first and see if you can guess mine. You guys should know. You should know mine.
Mine would be Beauty and the Beast.
100%. You actually thought about that one?
I like Beauty and the Beast, but I also like Indiana Jones, which is most likely your favorite one.
No, it's not actually. But it's the second. It's my second favorite.
Fantastic.
Come on.
I didn't know that was included in the show. I guess it's a show.
It's a show. So yeah, Fantastic is my favorite one. I mean, every time I see that show, I get goosebumps.
We have to sit through the stroller derby just for that.
Yeah, I mean every single time. Right? Yeah, totally worth it. If you've never seen the show, I'm telling you right now, it is so worth it. You're gonna have goosebumps, and that inner child is gonna come back to you.
Okay, so who is my favorite villain would be Ursula, just because of like how crazy she is and everything.
She's crazy, but not as crazy as Cruella de Vil. That's my favorite villain. Yeah, to me, she was psychotic. And if you haven't seen 101 Dalmatians, you should watch it just because of her. And if you see anybody that looks like her, just run. Next one, favorite villain song. So since Cruella de Vil is my favorite villain, her song, she has her own song. Thanks to you, because I kind of forgot about that. That's my favorite song, Cruella de Vil song.
Mine would be Poor Unfortunate Souls by Ursula, of course. You know.
I think I live with Ursula.
Kinda. My least favorite Pixar film, that would be Cars 2 and 3. Cars 1.
Really good movies.
No. Okay, Cars 1 was really good. It was funny, you know. But after like Cars 1, like I would have been okay with just Cars, but then they had to keep going. And I don't know, like maybe I'm just like not into like vehicles and things like that. I just like they're good, but they're not my favorites. I could go my entire life and having kids and everything without showing them those two films, and I would be okay with it.
The fact that you ran it for this period of time, these two movies shows the passion they have for not liking them. Sorry, Cars 2 and 3. My least favorite one was Planes, just because I really never saw it. Like I told you, I love Pixar, but that was the one film I never did get to see. So I'll just put it as my least favorite one.
But how can it be your least favorite if you've never seen it? You have no like base judgment to like say it's your least favorite.
Because I haven't watched it, it's my least favorite.
I guess, yeah. Your least favorite song?
Let It Go. I think she's a badass, but she gotta let that go. I'm sorry. It's overrated or overplayed. I've heard it too many times. It's like, come on, again, let it go.
Mine would be What Made the Red Man Red from Peter Pan. You remember like the Indian song and they're like roped up and everything? That is a messed up song. Like, I think it's like one of Disney's most racist songs.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't like that song. Like when it comes up, you know, just like fast forward that part.
So for the next video, we're gonna go ahead and review that song because I don't remember it.
Okay.
Crazy.
What is the movie that makes you cry?
The movie that makes me cry 100% Lion King. Come on, if you didn't cry when Mufasa died, you have no soul.
Mine would be Fox and the Hound.
You have no soul.
Well, I am Ursula. No, I'm just kidding. No, but for sure, mine would be Fox and the Hound. You know, they were best friends, and then, you know, like, he grew up, and his owner just made him, like, hate his best friend. Like, that's so messed up.
That was my second one, Fox and the Hound. So, that was a really sad story. Movie that makes you laugh.
Emperor's New Groove.
Oh man, that's a good one.
It's such a funny movie.
That's a good one.
You could put it on at any time, and like you would stop whatever you're doing and just watch the entire movie.
Pull the lever.
Wrong lever.
That's actually a good one. Actually, I didn't think about Emperor's New Groove. I picked the Goofy movie because my favorite movie. I could put that anytime and I can laugh.
Yeah. So, what is your most overrated movie?
Cinderella. I think that's completely overrated. I mean, compared to the other princes and what they had to go through.
She's the only one that has a castle.
I mean, yeah, like she, I mean, all she had to deal with was like
just two.
Right, and it was just 2 stepsisters, or was it 3?
No,
it was 2. It was 2
yeah. And the
stepmother. All she had to do was like run away, and then she could have built her life. But no, she got really lucky.
Yeah, that's true. The saddest death for me would be Mufasa. That was pretty sad. You know, like he his own son watched him die, and his brother did it.
Yeah, I agree. That's my
saddest death.
That's my saddest death is Mufasa. I mean, and then when you see Simba calling him out.
Yes.
That's pretty. Yeah, I mean, like I said, if you did not cry in that movie, you have no soul.
Okay, what is a song that makes you that always gets stuck in your head?
B.
Oh,
yes. That would go off for like a week entire, me just singing that to myself as I walk, as I clean, as I do everything.
You wake up, B-R.
Yes. People knock on our door, B-R. Yes. What's yours?
Mine would be Make a Man Out of You from Milan.
I can see that one. I can see why you would pick that one. Yeah, I'll check.
Let's get
Down to bed.
What is the first movie you saw?
I don't have any recollection.
Either.
But I do remember when I was younger, my dad came in from work and he gave me a VHS, and it was Pinocchio. So I'm going to assume that was like the first, at least one that I remember that I watched, Pinocchio.
I think mine would have to be The Little Mermaid. Like, I would...
You just eat, breathe, Little Mermaid, huh?
And Milan.
And Milan. Oh yeah, Milan.
How like 2 different films. And the saddest scene from your favorite movie?
You go first.
Mine would be Shane's dad death in Milan. When they're like, Mushu gave this guy, I forgot what his name was, the letter that said, "Oh, we need your help." So they go to the little town, village that they were at, and you just see like fire and like the guy's like helmet and shit. Like it was pretty sad, you know, like he realized that like he'll never see his dad again, and he was going there to show off like that he made the troop who they are.
Oh, this was, yeah, okay, now I remember. This is after they were they did the song that said they're trooping along.
Right.
Okay. Okay, mine's was again the Goofy movie, and it's when Goofy caught Max lying. That to me it's the saddest scene in mine, cause come on, we all been caught, and it's sad and it sucks, cause the guilt trip kind of kicks in after you get scolded, and then you kind of double think things, and then yeah, but not only that, how Goofy felt, he felt betrayed, cause this whole time, you know, he thought him and his son were bonding, and yeah, it sucked. I thought it was sad, but he made it up though, so it's a good movie.
Okay, and last but not least, the most underrated movie.
The Goofy movie. For all you not Goofy movie followers, you're slipping.
Mine would be A Bug's Life.
I don't know how.
It was such a cute movie, and like, you know, like you never hear anybody talking about it, you know, and it's not even on Netflix.
I wonder why.
Like, but neither is a Goofy movie.
That's disrespectful. Goofy movies should be everywhere. It teaches kids values. It puts you through high school and college. Come on.
That one movie.
No, it's 2.
Those 2 movies.
But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, and leave comments to know what your movies are, and send us any requests.
So.
Shout outs to Diana and Evelyn. Parche goes. We're out.